It's about time to start working on our medieval city. And, you know, I did say last episode I wanted to start here. I have, like typical, changed my mind. We are actually going to head all the way over here. I am going to be building a huge medieval entrance to the city. So a giant gate here, some buildings here. We're gonna cover this up and then put more buildings here. We're gonna have a guard's house, a stable, and then a blacksmith. Because blacksmiths apparently were typically kept outside of the city due to the smell. That's a fun fact that I learned today while researching. So without further ado, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. So we have a lot to do today. This gate is pretty massive and this is probably my biggest project yet on this world and maybe on my channel. I don't really think the creaking was that big of a project. We have a decent amount of terraforming to do, a decent amount of building, and building 3 houses with one of them having an iron farm in it. I forgot to mention that. The blacksmith will be our iron farm. This is just piling on to be a really busy episode. So instead of doing any shenanigans, let's go get the dirt to fill in here. Like typical, we are gonna need a lot of dirt. And since this entire section will be eventually turned into a medieval city, I probably don't want to get dirt from here. But over there, I really don't care about right now. And I just noticed my shovel's about to break. I guess I should, you know, go get a new one before we actually head over there. Maybe I should pay more attention. Okay, do I have any diamonds left? No. Okay, well, an iron shovel will have to do. We'll do 2 actually. Ploop, plop. Now let's head back to that mountain and start gathering some dirt. Okay, now let's just get 5 stacks of dirt. Let's go. Villagers! What are you doing here? Oh, that one has an enchanted bow. Oh no. My surround sound is messed up. I hear them behind me. They are not behind me. Oh, that's a lot. That's all. I'm running. Nope. Nope. The dirt montage ends now, guys. Goodbye. I have my bow on me, but I don't have an arrow. I always forget the They are sprinting after me. Okay, so this is the hole we need to fill in with all this dirt. I think 5 stacks might have been an underestimate, but if I need more stacks, I'll just go get them. Y'all don't have to see me do that, I guess. You already seen me get dirt once. You don't want to see me get dirt twice. And if you do, that's a you issue. I almost just walked into the giant ravine because I was looking forward. Okay, let's fill in this ravine. And while we are filling in this ravine with this beautiful dirt, I need to ask you something. Can you subscribe? You see, I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is 1% of the way to 100K. And I'm in a sub race with Morg.org, one of my friends from the Lotus SMP. He is currently 15 subscribers ahead of me, so we need to catch up. And I'm only 85 subscribers away from 1,000, so it would mean so much if you could subscribe. Also, comment down below any future ideas you want to see on this world. I am so open to hear what y'all want on this world. And I do turn my viewers into armor stands. So if you want to be an armor stand, just comment down your username in the description. I'll find somewhere in my world to put you. Okay, the thing is filled in. It is now grassifying. I need to do like some stuff here and stuff to make that look more natural. But besides that, it is done. So the ravine is filled in and it looks pretty good. Hopefully when it's all grass, it will look natural. You can obviously like kind of tell there is something here, but you know, I'll work at it as I go, try to make it look a little bit better. But the goal was kind of just to get to the naked eye, like no one can really tell there's a ravine here. And I do think we accomplished that pretty decently well, especially when it fills in and stuff. So what do we need to do next? Well, I need a lot of mud. I need a lot of wood. I need a lot of deep slate and other stuff. So that honestly is a great question. What do we do next? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to spin a wheel. What are we doing next? Okay, I have the wheel here and we have wall materials, blacksmith materials, stable materials, path materials, guardhouse materials, and do some random pointless thing. I'm hoping it doesn't random pointless thing because I don't have the time for that. Let's go. No, it landed on random pointless thing. No, what do I do? There's only a few things that can be the most pointless thing, and that's something that doesn't contribute at all to the hardcore world. MCC baby solves all your problems!
Guys, we're in a game with you, so...
No, I want to kill Etho.
Kidding you. Everyone wants to have the... Let's go!
I did it! That was me! That was me!
You killed it!
Well, I think for that event of me just killing Etho, you kind of have to subscribe. Also, join the Discord, link to the description. We are nearing like 60 members, I think, and it'd be really cool if we could hit that after this video. Anyways, I want to start working on the medieval gate first. That is the big part of this video, so that means we have to go collect a bunch of materials. Now, the materials we need are going to be just all over the place. We need stone, we need moss, we need leaves, we need light gray wool, concrete, we need a bunch of stuff, deep slate, everything. I think I might have already said deep slate, I'm not sure. But just the project is really, really massive and requires a lot of blocks. So I'm about to go live and hang out with my community, and if you want to catch those streams, they're Monday and Thursday on YouTube and Twitch. And let's jump into a montage. So first we had to gather a bunch of stone, as stone is the main material we'll be using for this. Then we went and got gray wool from sheeps, because this gray wool will be like a good gradient. And then we needed sand and gravel also for that gradient to turn into gray concrete, because gray light concrete looks amazing. Light gray concrete, I'm speaking so wrong. Leaves is what we got next to add some, greenery to this build, because I like the overgrown little look. And then we also got deep slate for the darker part of the gradient. And then we needed to go get coral, because we needed dead coral also for the gradient. This is a really, really big, nice gradient on this build. Next, we needed terracotta, as I also needed that for the gradient, because I needed gray terracotta for a darker tone too. And then we got tuff to be the final block for this gradient. I really can't wait to show you all this. Okay, I do think I have everything now, which is really, really great, but I have one more thing that I need. So I don't have everything, I just lied to y'all. But we need to go to the Nether to get this. So we need to go find obsidian, and I do believe there was a Nether portal over here that I saw in like episode 1. I wonder if that's enough obsidian. So we're definitely gonna have to go check that out real quick. Ignore the sheep, they are okay. They're fine, we're just being dramatic. I also forgot to grab my boat, so this kind of sucks. I might be able to craft one. There we go. We got a boat and we are sailing over to the portal. I hope it is enough. I doubt it is though. Knowing my luck and just, the normal portal stuff probably isn't enough. We'll probably have to go find a little bit more lava somewhere, but it's okay. So it should just be over here, I believe. Chicken, lava. That was backwards. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough, but we could find more somewhere else. Why am I side-eyeing? My character doesn't believe me. We're not gonna find any obsidian besides this. Okay, actually, there might be enough here. We'll have to see. Okay, I got 10 from that, and I think that might be enough, which is actually kind of surprising. I was not expecting a lot, or enough. I don't know why I said a lot. Hey, I had low hopes, and maybe we got lucky. Now we just need to head home. Okay, so I'm gonna do the portal right here. And I don't have a block for that corner, so, sorry, to deal with it? I don't know. This will not be our permanent portal location, trust me. Anyways, let's see where we go. This could be the end of the world. I am scared. We're not going. Oh. No way! No actual way. What? Nope. Take me home. Okay, I forgot we needed gold and a new shield. So, good thing he was there to remind us, I guess. So let's just craft up that new shield and take some of this gold and hopefully get it smelting so I can wear a helmet instead of like anything else. This could be very dangerous, and really all I need is just a bunch of nether bricks to make nether brick fences. So hopefully it's not too dangerous. Okay, I have the helmet and the shield. I am extremely nervous. These like the skeletons could kill me. I need nether brick though, is the thing. So we just got to be very careful of where we are. Keep an eye on our location. We only need 86, which isn't a lot. Let's set this up to have an easy get in, get out location. Like getting a bunch of this. And I do have my infinity bow, so let's only fight from a distance. Okay, we got the advancement. We literally just need this. And as much of it as we can get. Okay, Hoglins just jumped down here. Was not ready for that. We have a stack and almost a half. Let's just... I did end up throwing my iron pick off when the Hoglins literally fell down and jump scared me. Let's just get a little bit more. Since these are the actual things we need as the nether brick fence, let's also grab those. Okay, let's try to get out of here as fast and as safely as we can. Where's the portal? It's over here somewhere, I believe. This will be useful for when we actually are ready to go to the end, but we are nowhere near that still. But we will have to go back there later in today's episode to get warped wood. But nope, anxiety's too high. I'm not going in there right now. We have what we need, hopefully. Hopefully it's enough. Let's just double check real quick. How do I make these regular bricks? Am I cooking? If this drops to 1 brick, I'm gonna cry. Nope, that's cracked. Okay. We need netherite bricks. How do we get netherite bricks? Is it this? Nope, nope, not that. Is it this? It is, okay. Okay, good thing we grabbed a little bit of that. We might need a little bit more, and we also wasted one of those. We can just trash that. We don't need that. Yeah, we're probably gonna need a little bit more of that, but let's just see how much this makes. 6. Okay, I think we should have enough. We just need more nether brick, or just nether rack. Sorry. Let's go grab some of that real quick. Just a quick pop in, pop out. We're gonna pop in, Wandering Trader. See, watch. We're gonna pop in. Gonna eat some bread. Grab this. Okay, crouch and grab this. Run because we hear blazes and hope 20's it up. Because it better be, because I ain't going back. I am so scared of losing this world. And now we are lagging. Love it. 1.21.5 has been the laggiest update ever. I think they might have rushed to get it out and it shows, which is sad. But yeah, they definitely messed something up when developing it because it is really, really laggy. Anyways, we are getting this. This should be the last thing we need. So let's just go ahead. So let's just cut back over to where we'll be building this. Okay, well, it's time to start building this. So let's go. It is done. And we have also, oh, wrong button. We've also reached day 210 now. It took a little bit to build, but oh, this just looks great. Seeing it in survival is so great. It's always so much better than just being on like a creative world where I'm flying around it. But it's so great. So it goes into the water. It turns into moss right there. Oh, there's a hole there. I'll fix that in a second. I was bound to miss something. And then there's also a hole here, but this is supposed to be here because the ground is actually going to be brought up one. So that was blocked off. So there was just nothing ever placed there since the ground will be brought up. Oh, it's massive. Let's just get a scale. Wow, I am so small. This is honestly so big. And the fact that this isn't all that we have planned for this video, because now we need to go get the path and build 3 more buildings. Like, what am I doing? So obviously the path's made out of mud. I think it's only mud. I think it's mud bricks, mud, and then compact mud. I'll have to double check on that. But then we have a blacksmith going here, like I mentioned, guard's house, horse stuff, which means we have a lot of work to do. And we need to kind of level this out even more, this land. So I need more dirt, which means we have to go get more dirt. But I don't want to go get dirt yet. Oh, we also need dirt for mud. Ooh. I think building the path is probably the next logical conclusion. So even though I don't really want to go get dirt, I think it's what we need to do next. Like, I do want to get dirt, but I don't. I want to be stupid and silly and goofy and go do something goofy and silly. But we'll just head back over to that hill over there, continue flattening it out. Oh, it's becoming night. Let me just go rob this village real quick. I really need to make a villager breeder because the villagers in my other village are just dead. There's only like 2 left. So I should probably look into making a villager breeder soon. And now let's actually just go gather the dirt. Let's go. Okay, well now we have all the dirt we need. I put it somewhere. I don't remember where. Is it here? Yeah, there. We also need a lot of brown mushroom for this path. I completely forgot about that. I just looked at the design and remembered I needed brown mushroom. So we're gonna go get that real quick because I do not believe I have any or enough at least. I believe I have most of the stuff for this path, so we are now ready to build it, which is really, really nice. The path is pretty big, so it's actually going to go up here, and we're going to go uphill, which means eventually I have to raise all this up. I hate myself. But the path will go off this way to the guard's house being here, and then over here to the blacksmith being about right here. And then we'll have the horse stables over here. And then I've added 2 crop farms. One will be like right here-ish, and then the other will be in between these 2 paths. And it's gonna look amazing. So let's just jump into the montage of getting this path laid out, and then we can start working on this building. Let's go. Okay, the path is done. It is looking pretty good. This is where the wheat farm will go. I might have to move this back one, because I do remember it being a little bit bigger in the creative planning world. I kind of winged the path going off of a reference that I have of the creative world version. So it looks a little different, but I'm fine with it. It still came out looking great. So this is the blacksmith, like I stated, guard's house right there, and then the horse stables right here. But that means we gotta pick which one to work on. And I kind of want to work on the guard's house, not the guard's house, the blacksmith. That's the one I like the most. It's the one that's the best. It's the best. Anyways, so let's get the materials for that now. So I first started off with getting spruce, and then after spruce we had to get birch and oak for this build, because birch and oak will be very, very useful. Next we got clay, because we need clay to make bricks and just brick walls and stuff. And then next we got tuff, because we needed a lot of tuff for this gradient and everything. So we have most of the materials now, besides most of the warped stuff, which means we have to go back to the Nether like I mentioned earlier. We also need beehives and banners, which we're working on the beehives. But let's just hide that. There we go. And let's go. I also need to make another axe actually real quick. Okay, now to the Nether. Okay, here we are. I have my gold and everything. Let's go. I'm very nervous. I don't know where a warped forest is at all. What the heck? Oh, what the actual heck? Go away. What? They must have spawned like on the portal or something. What? Alright, let me see if my map has located. There's some over there, some over there. There's blazes somewhere. Okay, I do have my gold. Hi guys. I don't know what would be technically the safer way to go. I mean, maybe working our way to that one. Gonna try to stay higher up. I am very, very nervous. This wall should be usable to get down. Honestly, I have no idea how much of this I need, but yeah, I'm not gonna climb up there to get that. Let's just go for 2 stacks. Should be good. Okay, there's an Enderman really close by, so I'm going to continue to look down, but I think I have everything, so as long as I don't, like, die or anything, I'll see you back home. Okay, and I believe I have everything to build the blacksmith, and I have the materials for everything else, I believe. So we're just going to go jump ahead. Oh, the sunset looks really nice. So we're just going to jump ahead into the final montage of today's video and get this build done. Let's go. This has been the biggest project on my channel. Building this giant wall and then a smith, a guard's house, and a stable for horses, while also cleaning up the sides and everything, and doing the path has been just so good. And I was keeping great pace until I got sick. I'm actually currently recording this sick right now. Don't worry though, I am keeping decent care of myself while doing this. I'm not trying to kill myself by trying to get this video out. I've been taking breaks and everything. But this is just one of my favorite projects ever, and I really hope to do bigger and bigger builds soon. I really, really hope y'all enjoy this video. This is literally my favorite build ever on my channel. But I added these little farms here to help, like, maybe add some pops of colors, add some yellows in there. And that's about it. And we are finally done. Everything is great. That is great. That is great. That is great. Only thing left to do is put our horse in there. He won't fit through here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Remember, comment some names down below. I still have not decided a name for this fish. The last ones that were commented I didn't fully like. So comment some other names down below. But yeah, I spam some overgrowth, and we also have these two to place in some places. Do some firefly bushes around here. And some maybe over here. And then definitely some over here. But I also want to do some sweet berries over here too. And we can definitely spam some sweet berries over here. Now the farms aren't fully done as I don't have enough seeds yet, but I think that's all it is for this video. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment down below, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.